Okay, so this short video complements the lecture on gears and gear transmissions. I have here a number of samples, some plastic gears. As you can see, the size of the tooth must match on the two gears in order for them to mesh. This is a compound gear, it's called. I have two gears, different size, on the same shaft as a unit. This one is internal gear, and more plastic gears. This is a rack and pinion pair, both steel gears, but as you can see, the size is, at least at the first glance, allows for meshing. Clearly not every size gear meshes. They need to be paired. Okay. Identical gears. This comes from a incomplete planetary planetary unit, and the example of a sliding gear, a motorcycle transmission. The meshing, the gear that meshes with apparently is this one. Also part of the transmission is a bevel gear pair. You have the gear, here's the pinion on its shaft, secure with a with an I-clip, or retainer ring rather. So the straight bevel gear pair. Notice, not exactly subject of gears, but notice the size of the spline, where I have sliding contact versus fixed contact. The height of the spline is different. Helical bevel gear or spiral bevel gear. This is from a boat propeller reducer donated by a student. See the damage. And then this comes from an industrial robot, a wrist joint gear. Helical gears. This is from an old transmission, automotive transmission, speedometer cable gear. This is actually paired with a worm, and the worm has 1, 2, 3 starts, and they are non-enveloping. I have here a small gear reducer. It starts with very fine teeth, and as the speed is, input is on this side, this is the output. So the slower the speed, the higher the torque. Teeth have to be made bigger to resist stressing. This unit here is a little differential, very much like the one on every vehicle. This would be the equivalent of one wheel. The other wheel, as it goes in a straight line, they rotate as a whole. Otherwise, if I'm rotating equivalent to one wheel, the other wheel will rotate in reverse. Okay, and finally, a small planetary gear reducer from a linear actuator, and so I'm turning multiple times for just a little bit of a turn on the output. Okay, so this is it. I'm going to stop recording.